Edo Eye, projecting Edo to the world.
Welcome to another segment of Edo Eye, and today we'll be talking about a woman who set the pace for others to follow in bronze casting. Before we go into the video proper, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share. Earlier in the Benin Kingdom, it was a taboo for a woman to cast bronze, precisely in the years before the reign of Oba Akenzua II. The bronze casting activities at Iyengunmwena were strictly for men until a woman decided to make a little turnaround in history. Princess Elizabeth Olowu, who is the daughter of Oba Akenzua II, was born on the 25th October 1939. She realized her passion for arts and sought permission from her father, Oba Akenzua II, to get involved in arts and bronze casting.
Not allowed to cast bronze, except if the Oba permitted it. And no woman was interested all these years, all these centuries, to cast bronze. Even if they wanted to, they would not release the secret to them, because the good people were the recorders of history for the Obas of Benin.
The permission was granted, and she rewrote the history, which says, and it means a woman doesn't cast bronze. She got very successful in bronze casting and paved the way for every woman in Benin who had interest in bronze casting.
The palace of my father was like a university of arts. It's a symbol of royalty. And the Oba owned bronze, absolutely. Even the anklets, bronze anklet I was wearing as a child, my father ordered them from Ibu. The ancestral shrines were decorated with bronze figures and ivory.
She started bronze casting at a very early age.
As early as 47, I was doing mud sculpture. I was in the primary school. But I was not working in bronze. I was working with paper mache and clay. I even created a sewing machine, that I saw with mud. It was not functional, but it looked so much like a sewing machine. So when my father heard of it, that you need to see the machine she made out of mud, you pretend to be sewing, hand machine. He now came, because my father loved children. Said, I have a dress to sew. Can you sew it for me? How much will you charge to stitch it? So some of the wives around there, instead of sewing it, just give it to us. We will take care of it. He said, no, she's going to sew. But he knew that it will not. I was thrilled that he came. He wanted to sew his dress. So I said it will cost 2 pence or toro or 4 pence. So he gave me 10 shillings. Said I will bring the cloth after. So that's encouragement. He started encouraging me right from childhood. A blacksmith opposite Ito Andres Grammar School. During break, I would go and sit down with him. That was in 1966. I would go and sit down with him. We're watching him using bellows to smelt something with charcoal and everything. Then when he was came the crucible, I will see something molten bronze, like gold. I'll be asking him to go to the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Our head of department, Lasheko, wanted me to be a pioneering student in the department. Because I went to Nsukka with planning to study science. I went to Federal School of Science and Technology, UNICO, and I did the science subject to advanced level. So I thought I was a scientist. When I got there, Lasheko said, this lady is an artist from looking at my scores. So I now became one of the first students at Nsukka. But unfortunately, after 1 year, the Civil War disrupted my education. Then I came back to Benin and started teaching.
She became the first University of Benin's female recipient of a Master's of Fine Arts. In the olden days, there were myths which surrounded the bronze casting in Benin, one of which was that women would die if they cast bronze.
Later on, I discovered that it's not that they will die. The work is too tedious, too strenuous. And if you are expecting a baby and you face such heat, it's all heat, then you can miss. When I went to my father, I said, this is what they told me about bronze casting. Now when you cast bronze, there's a disaster. My father said, go and do it. He authorized me. Said, go and do it. You will succeed. I know you will succeed. And they even sent for the gun caster. I want you to teach my daughter. That is the sepedule system of casting. She said I should go there. So I came here and learned the sepedule system of casting. Sand casting I had learned in Holland.
Wow! What a source of inspiration Princess Elizabeth Olowu was and still is in the world of art. Despite the fact she was told the dangers women would face if they engaged in bronze casting, she was determined and passionate in achieving her dreams. And today, she is blessed with 8 children, amongst whom is Mrs. Peju Layuola, who took after her mother and learned the craft of bronze casting. Mrs. Layuola is the founder of Women and Youth Art Center, and she is also a professor of art and history in the University of Lagos. So guys, it has been an amazing time taking you way back in history and letting you know more on a pioneer and pace setter in the world of bronze casting in Edo State and Nigeria. Join us on this channel as we will be projecting historical facts, cultural beliefs, the state government in action, and the yearnings of the people of Edo State. Don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and of course subscribe.
Edo Eye, projecting Edo to the world.